for Senator Wilson Ahmad, Independent. Thank you.
In a society ruled by fear, hunger, ignorance, deception, and mismanagement, the poor are in pain and suffering. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Brother Wilson Ahmad, native ng Cebu, but already living in Cagayan de Oro for more than 20 years. Maraming salamat po sa mga media outlets. Most of all, Bombo Radio Cagayan de Oro, who first interviewed me about my case with COMELEC. Naging kasama ko po kayo lahat na mga media men in a very difficult, agonizing, and humiliating journey until I won the case. Second, I thank the COMELEC for declaring me as nuisance because you polished me like a precious stone. Most of all, ang aking walang katapusang pasasalamat sa Korte Suprema for declaring me not as a nuisance and declaring COMELEC of guilty of contempt and abuse of discretion when I ran as Vice President in 2022. Nandito po ako upang bigyan ng kahulugan ang salitang authority. Ang totoong authority ay galing sa Diyos at banal na dapat ginagamit lamang sa kabutihan ng lahat. Kung bigyan ako ng authority, ito ang initial lamang ng mga aking mga plataforma. Anti-dynasty bill should be voted by the people, not the Senate and not the Congress. Political dynasty is against the will of God. Kasi ang kagustuhan ng Diyos ay dapat iba-ibang pamilya ang mga ngalaga sa kanyang bayan. Pangalawa ko pong plataforma ay eliminate ang middlemen for food products upang bumababa ang presyo. Pangatlo, pension should be at least equivalent to minimum wage, enough for the pensioner to survive a decent living. Pang-apat, livelihood for the people, hindi daan at tulay. Aanhin mo yung daan at tulay kung ang mga taong naglalakad dyan ay namamatay o kumukulo ang tiyan dahil sa gutom. Dahil walang kabuhayan. Once a week, free clinic from private doctors in collaboration with pharmaceutical companies upang maging accessible lahat ng healthcare, sa healthcare. Mandatory membership of workers sa labor union.
Sir, 2 minutes is up. Opo. May tanong po sa media. Gab Humilde, PTV4.
Sir, good morning po. Kung pala rin po kayong manalo sa 2025 elections, nabanggit nyo po na nais po ninyong ipantay ang pensyon ng mga pensyonado sa minimum wage. Paano po ang paraan po natin ito gagawin given na of course nire-regulate ng SSS at ng GSIS yung pondo nito para masiguro na mapahaba po nila yung buhay nung pondo na yon, sir.
Okay. First is dapat mag-sacrifice yung mga executive That's the beauty of sacrifice for the common people, mga pensioner. Kasi sila ang naging source ng pundo. Kaya dapat una mag-sacrifice. Pangalawa, dapat i-increase yung collection para matugunan yung maging pantay ang sweldo, ay yung minimum wage sa mga pensioner. Kasi ngayon ang nangyayari, parang naging maintenance lang ng pambili lang ng maintenance ng gamot ang nangyayari sa ating mga pensioner. Kaya yun ang dalawang mga initial na paraan. Kaya pakiusapan natin yung mga executive sa SSS na dapat, o even JSIS, live the beauty of sacrifice to make our country great again, to make our pensioner alive also.
Jeffrey Arnaez, ABS-CBN.
Good morning, Sir Wilson. Yung sa huli po ninyong pagtakbo, ang sinabi po ng COMELEC, you failed to prove daw po na meron kayong makinarya, meron kayong political machinery, and Mindanao lamang ang inyong base. So sa ngayon po ba, are you sure? Tiwala po ba kayo na makakalusot kayo ngayong eleksyon na ito?
The first reason I ran is because of the power of God. I'm a Catholic preacher, and I'm also a labor organizer, fighting also for the rights of the lumad. I'm very hopeful for the reason na marami yung mga naghihirap na nakita nila yung sincero kong pagtakbo at yung mga middle class. Kasi kung iasa natin ang pagbabago, totoong anyo ng pagbabago sa ating bayan, sa mga mayayaman, hindi yan mangyayari. Dahil proven na yan sa kasaysayan, unless they will change their heart, they will configure their heart according to the value of love.
Ayun nga, sir. So, sabi po nila kasi dati wala naman daw kayo makinarya. Kaya kayo na-declare na nuisance. So, kamusta po ngayon, sir?
Okay. Yung makinaryang sinasabi, like political connection, I go direct to the people. Because political connection normally spells corruption, which I don't want. Paano ko ipakulong yung mga taong may kasalanan sa bayan kung meron akong partido kasama nila? How can I stand against them if I am with them? So ngayon, ang makinarya ko lang is ang pwersa ng mga mahirap na totoong aking pinaglaban. Pwersa ng mga middle class na totoo ng aking pinaglaban. At pwersa ng mayaman, if they will transfigure or they will change their heart to be with the value of the gospel.
Ay, sir, pahabol naman po. Ano po inyong ginagawa ngayon? Kayo po ay preacher?
Una, pinoproteksyonan ko pa, pinaglaban ko ang mga kapakanan ng mga lumad doon sa Mindanao. I am the spokesman of Plaridel Higaonon Tribal Council dahil maraming sumisira sa buhay ng mga lumad. Pangalawa, meron akong consultancy. I'm an accountant by profession. In fact, long time as an auditor of the Philippine-Australian Community Assistance Program and other consultancies, a lowly consultancies, enough for my family to survive and to share with the lowly people.
Jairo Rappler.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Jairo
morning,
Bulleta from Rappler. Sir, you beat the COMELEC in the 2022 elections by bringing your case up to the Supreme Court. And in the end, you were declared as a non-nuisance candidate by the Supreme Court based on its ruling. Sir, what does it say about, or for other candidates like you po na madi-declare o na-declare po na nuisance candidate just because of lack of political machinery, sir? Thank you.
I think I'm begging for the COMELEC to be compassionate enough. You work for the people, dying, hungry people, almost cannot survive. I'm appealing, I'm begging them to be considerate to the people like myself, a poor person. Hindi lang binibigay ng Diyos ang kalaman sa pag-lead ng mga tao, sa mga mayaman, sa mga kilalang pamilya. Binibigay din niya ito sa mga common na mga tao. Otherwise, He's a very discriminating and unfair God.
Thank you. Del Nazario, Manila Bulletin.
Hi, sir. Nakaraan po tumakbo kayo as Vice President po.
That's true po.
Do you think now mas better yung chances nyo as a Senator?
Sa nakikita ko po, after nanalo ako sa Supreme Court, mas lalong dumami ang aking mga supporters, lalo na sa simbahang Katoliko. That is why I'm thanking again for COMELEC for declaring me as nuisance, because without you, I will never shine. So thank you for that.
Any more question? Wala na po. Okay. Thank you po, sir. Sir, isa po pong photo off sa gitna. Photo off. Okay. Okay, maraming salamat po for that.